Midnight to 025. Introduction. Ibn Khaldun, widely recognized as a father of sociology and philosophy of history, possessed a vision that remains as fresh today as it was centuries ago. His magnum opus, the Muqaddimah, serves as a blueprint for understanding the rise and fall of civilizations. Here are some of his most profound golden sayings. Section 1. Society and Governance. 025 to 105. First, on injustice and decline. Injustice is the greatest driver behind the destruction of a nation or civilization. Where justice vanishes, prosperity soon follows. On the responsibility of government. When a ruler exerts excessive pressure on his subjects, it ruins the country. It turns the people sluggish and cowardly. On the principle of politics. The true purpose of politics is not merely to rule, but to ensure the well-being of humanity and the proper management of their affairs. Section 2. Human Nature and Education. 105 to 145. Regarding the effect of harshness. Excessive severity toward children or students makes them liars, deceivers, and cowards because they begin to hide the truth out of fear of punishment. On environmental influence. A person is recognized by their habits and character, not just by their lineage. Man is more a product of his habits, his nurture, than his raw instinct or nature. And on the importance of knowledge. The goal of acquiring knowledge is not simply to collect information, but to use it for the reformation of one's life and society. Section 3. The Rise and Fall of Nations. 145 to 240. On the pitfalls of luxury. When nations fall into a life of luxury and ease, their courage and strength dissipate, and they begin their inevitable slide toward decline. On social cohesion, Asabiyyah, the strength of any nation lies in the bond and unity among its individuals. When this Asabiyyah or social cohesion breaks, empires crumble. On imitation of the victor, the vanquished always begin to imitate the victor. In their dress, their habits, and their way of life. This is the first sign of the disappearance of their own identity. Section 4. Provision and Economy. 240 to 315. On trade and agriculture. While agriculture is a human necessity, it is trade, industry, and craftsmanship that serve as the pillars of society's economic strength. On the greatness of labor. Wealth is not merely the accumulation of gold and silver. True wealth is that which is gained through hard work and productive labor. 315 to 335. Conclusion. In summary, Ibn Khaldun's philosophy teaches us that civilizations are built on morality, justice, and unity, and they are destroyed by oppression, luxury, and division. Which aspect of Ibn Khaldun's vast legacy, be it history, economics, or education, would you like to explore further?